everybody. My name is Wes. I'm here with my good friend Ben. Say hi, Ben. And today we are taking a look at some Kick PDFs. I don't know if I can say the other word for them, or even the other word for them, without being, censored. So hey, PDFs, crazy. It's funny
PDF
how
file,
Kick.
yes.
Yes, it's funny that Kick has a lot of them, and Kick has a lot of problem people. I find it interesting. But hey, if you enjoy our yapping, enjoy ranting, hey, I stream to places. Links in the description. Subscribe here. That'd be quite cool. Hello and thank you. And hey, on to the Kick BF. Okay, Kick
The social
Predators.
media platform Kick
Well, I said the
has
word anyway,
become
damn.
a pretty wild place, with people like Natalie Reynolds having homeless women jump into bodies of water when they can't even swim, or train wrecks gambling vast.
Yeah, that's one curious thing. I don't understand how people on the internet could simultaneously be so virtuous and so like, oh, I'm so good. But yet, so many freaking people watch content like that where it's just like, yeah, a homeless person, dive into the water. They have one set of clothes. They're just going to be wet until everything dries. And then,
Yeah, why
people
would
worship. Yeah. It doesn't make any sense to me. It seems like with how inclusive and how... Go ahead.
Another thing with homeless people, fuck cities. Just genuinely fuck cities. Have you seen the amount of hostile architecture recently?
Yes, I have. I'm surprised there's not a Reddit for like hostile city architecture. At least I don't remember there ever being one. I mean, I get like people with money, they don't want to see the poors, but still, come on, we can at least try and take care of our homeless instead of importing more people.
Trying to hide the problem.
Deal with it.
How about we actually try solving the problem?
Exactly. Let's stop importing people into our country and letting people be here, that aren't supposed to be. Let's take care of our homeless first. But guess what? That's too much of a hot take, and people hate me for that. I can guarantee you that, chat. So, hey, continuing.
Quantities of wealth in a single stream. Kick was championed as a place where you could get away with just about anything.
You can almost get away with the murder on Kick.
Previously banned from platforms like Twitch
Almost.
or YouTube,
Almost.
migrated there, leading us to the two individuals that I will be covering today. Heel Mike and John Zerka. These guys have quickly become two of the most controversial figures on the internet, and that reputation is well earned.
I remember these two people. I remember what happened.
Kick, and it seems like they will be returning in
spoiler, they accidentally, quote unquote, didn't check IDs and did some funny things on stream, by the way.
And it seems like something horrible like this happening on their streams was only a matter of time.
Yes.
Today we're going to cover some of the backstory of John Zerka and Heel Mike, why they were banned on Kick, and of course the response.
It seems like a lot of people that go to Kick, they're just insufferable as hell. Like they're banned on YouTube, they're banned on Twitch, and they just look at Jack Doherty. He's an insufferable prick.
Right in their face.
Yeah. I got an entire rant against that child. Well, he's a man, but still, full-grown adult.
The man-child.
Yeah, worse than a man-child.
Website which no longer exists, but allowed you to press a button and randomly video call anyone from around the world. And I can say from personal experience, the website was pretty gross.
And these are also the type of people that project that macho man persona too.
And screaming slurs at the top of their lungs. John Zerka would use
these people are like actual trash.
On a chance
exactly.
To the creator of the popular internet game show.
Except they say it with their full chest.
Yeah.
Joke about it though. Joking is funny.
Host of King of the Hill, said Zerka was perfect, deciding to invite him.
We already know you're a little bit slow.
Fans were
come on, I know I am. You don't need to say that to chat.
During the game show. And
chat doesn't need to know that I'm a little slow.
This exposure would lead John to starting his own social media channels.
I'm just saying that's one hell of an orange shirt. Just saying, chat. Just saying.
Surprisingly well for Zerka, being heavily involved with
I know,
the
right?
Destiny's community for quite some time, until Zerka.
Yeah.
You're not an exception to this,
but why have titty streamers became such a normalized thing at this point?
I think they're so normalized because it's not against TOS. And hey, Booba, look at the Twitch CEO. He's a mega gooner that watches Hassan. He likes Hassan Piker and
Think
titty
about it.
streamers.
Titty streamer. There's not a male equivalent of that without being banned.
You know, you're right, because we can just kind of stream with our shirts off. I've seen countless do it. The only other way is like freaking you stream with very tight underwear, and you're just like wearing underwear, and then people can see either
Yeah.
your big bulge or your little bulge. That's literally the only equivalent we got, and
Yep.
that's nobody would watch that. Because one thing both women and men can agree with: A, them titties nice. I'm gonna look. Essentially.
Unless you're ultra gay like me.
I mean, yeah, the smaller playing field on that one, just a bit.
His relationships soured, much
Got a
like
level
all of
playing
his
field.
relationships eventually do. After this, Zerka would move on to Sneeko, and this is where the
And then
cracks
Sneeko
really
too.
begin
He
to
is
show.
such an
You see,
insufferable
people
prick
always
too.
assumed that this was some kind of character, that he was
Like, I
trolling
would laugh
merely for
so
the
hard
purpose
if
of
I saw somebody
content.
stand
This
on
was
business and
somehow-
knock
It's all
down
connected.
Zerka would say
and
things that would
out
make
Sneeko.
you question it. You see, his whole method of content was to rile people up, get reactions, and put that on video. But a new behavior emerged around this
Yeah, reaction
Sneeko
streaming
time that started
cringe.
to really turn
Especially
people off
when
from
they'd be
him.
like,
He
"Hey
would make
chat, I'm gonna put
unapologetic
something on
statements
screen.
about how
Oh, bye
much he
chat. I'm gonna go
loved
take a 20-minute
teenagers,
shit."
specifically 16 and 17-year-olds.
I hate them type of
declaring that he
people.
was proud of it and anyone could come fight him if they had a problem. This is even more concerning
Again,
when
the
you
Macho
realize the
Man
kind of content
BS.
that Zerka is putting out there. Remember how I said he was found on the website Omegle, where you can randomly video chat with people from across the world?
Oh, you mean
that
the
website
site
was
that
of
was
course
sued
shut
into
down,
oblivion?
and a new one called
Yeah,
Monkey popped
it's a
up in its
bummer because that was a
place.
fun
For a
site to
while, this was
use. I
all
love
the
trolling
rage with
people on
kick
that site.
streamers. They would have random people on, quote-unquote, roast them, and make it their content. Well, one
love
day
how his
Zerka
face
and
tore.
Sneeko are streaming while they're on the app Monkey, and a lot of these people looked
Monkey's
very
fun, but it's not
young. So
Omegle.
young that I really don't feel comfortable showing their
This is
faces.
fair.
I've blurred them out. But John Zerka, without asking any questions, let alone what their age is, will come fresh out the gate with vile questions, all while Sneeko sits there
Oh,
with the face of a hotel room chair enthusiast.
What is the mirror behind you? Is there like an interrogation room behind you?
Mirror? Does the carpet match the...
If you want
Oh,
to.
you
Hey, so
crap
which
head.
one of-
The carpet matched the drapes.
Yeah, asking you, Redhead, Firecrotch.
It's a fire crotch.
Oh, come
So you think it's
on.
real?
Wait, hold on. Which one is for me? Which one is for him? Okay, open your
Don't
mouth.
tell me.
Open your mouth.
Come on.
You can't leave if you want to.
You need to
Listen,
ask
I'm
for
gonna
their
say something
age
that is
before you
dumb.
speak
This
like
guy
that.
is
Come
the literal
on.
embodiment of
Yeah,
Mr.
that's
Can I take a
Douchebag
baseball
from your
bat to his
favorite
head,
Martian
please?
songs.
A
Just
couple
the
of
most
times?
Annoying
I'll give you an
narcissist
Oreo for
you've
it.
ever met in your entire life. Even before
I just
all
do this
this
to them?
creepy stuff came
That
out
works
about
too.
Zerka,
Scorch
I
him
found
to a
him
crust.
completely insufferable, with a lot of all bark no bite, claiming to be an ex-bar bouncer and some
Oh,
kind
come
of street
on.
fighter. The only fight I've ever
Guys, I'm a
seen
macho
Zerka
street
in was a
fighter. Come
street
fight
fight,
me.
and
I'm
it was with a fellow
badass.
content creator called HS
Ugh.
Tikitaki. HS saw
They're not
Zerka
very
for
hard
if you
exactly
actually
what
put
he
up a
was,
fight.
a fraud, and wasn't afraid to let his stream know exactly how he
I-
felt. After seeing this, Zerka proceeds to spend his whole day stalking HS Tikitaki around the city, and when Zerka finds HS, he throws a glass at
Is
the
he
girl
wearing
that he was
faux
with. This
chainmail?
eventually leads to a fight between the two, where Zerka gets
I didn't catch the
absolutely
chainmail.
manhandled. Zerka came fully prepared for that fight, as where HS got up and did it on the fly. While I can't show you the clips because it's so graphic, Zerka just gets pounded. I can tell
Oh,
you from seeing how his
deserved.
footwork was, this man has been in very few
Deserved.
fights
I
in his
love
entire
seeing
life,
insufferable
slipping and
people get
sliding
beat.
on
They
dry
deserve it.
concrete. I
It's
don't know
not hard
much
not to
about
be
HS,
insufferable,
but
to
I
be
will forever
honest.
be thankful for that video.
No, it's
It
not hard.
completely invalidates this
You just have to
macho
be a
man,
reasonable
alpha male
person.
persona
Oh,
that
wait,
Zerka
it's
likes to put
impossible
on.
for
It
them.
seems like the only people that have anything to
Mhm.
fear from Zerka are women. You see, when Zerka was in full-blown orbiting mode, he would go on the No Jumper podcast with Adam only under 18. Adam, who is a notorious adult film star, would openly discuss with Zerka how the other adult actresses were uncomfortable in his presence. When you have Adam 22 coming to you about how other adult film stars think you're creepy, something is seriously wrong.
I'm sorry. We're talking about adult film stars being creeped out by some dude. A lot of these film stars be a garden hoe, and they're still creeped out by him. Something tells me he's a monster and not in bed. Like, seriously,
Yeah.
I'm not sorry, but like, if you have adult film stars that are creeped out by you, I feel bad for the normal women he's around. Like, if you really think about it, like the normal women gotta be going through hell that are even in his presence if adult film stars are creeped out by him. Like seriously, for fuck's sake. Ay ay ay.
Adult performer told me that I should no longer work with you because you were doing creepy things. I don't know how explicitly, but I think she just said creepy things, or you were following.
Creepy or rapey? Look at this hit piece. This is pathetic.
I don't want to go full.
No, drop the bitch's name and watch this.
I'm not going to name and shame her.
No, he wants the name to be dropped so she can threaten him.
Within the adult creator community.
This is so cute. Check it out.
Okay.
5 years working in nightclubs with women, not one incident. 4 years on Twitch, YouTube, not one incident, not one allegation.
Man, those last couple sentences aged like milk. This guy is such a
Oh
compulsive liar.
no.
I don't even believe that he was a bouncer in the first place. He very well could have been, but he's told so many lies that I don't believe almost anything he says. But I do believe in what
Notice how his freaking, I know this is nitpicky as heck, chat, but notice how his shirt sleeves are rolled the heck up. That screams insecurity to me. Oh my gosh, guys, roll sleeve up. Look at my muscles. Oh my gosh, how
You mean
sad
your
and
muscles?
desperate for attention you gotta be. Like, brother, I get, like, the dudes that, like, there's one clip going around, don't remember the dude's name, but he's got, like, type of a sleeper build. Wearing a shirt, he steps back, be like, yeah, guys, I need to lose weight. He looks like he's a bit chubby. But he freaking lifts his shirt, and he's ripped as heck, and he's swole. But he doesn't just be like, look at my muscles, guys, and keeps them rolled up. That guy is insufferable and insecure.
seen. For years now, Zerka has had
Look
this
at that crap.
reputation and strangely built it into his brand. I mean, the guy sells a course on
He's
how to pick up
insecure as
chicks.
heck, and he needs to be shown the
Extremely
muscles.
considering his riz
Nobody
is
wears a
sewer
shirt
water.
like
And
that,
he was recently
especially
banned
inside.
from Kick
Okay, the
along
way
with
he
heel
keeps it-
Mike for hanging out with an underage girl.
This is
all
unpopular
night,
opinion, but the
being
way he's
extremely
keeping his
inappropriate.
mustache and beard does screams creep.
To me, I look at his face and I think, 2016, not Leafy, but he debated Leafy, Drama Alert dude. I see Drama Alert
yes.
dude in that guy's face. That face structure and like beard, mustache
It
type.
literally screams Keemstar, yes.
Yeah, he looks like for young Keemstar. Like actually, but he's more insufferable and insecure.
But we're not quite to that point in the story yet, folks, because we're just getting to around the time that John Zerka and Heel Mike met. In the beginning, the Kick streaming community was
There's
pretty
insufferable
tight-knit. A
Jack
lot of them would
Doherty.
hang out together
You
and
know, to
create
be
content.
honest, I would totally, if I had the opportunity, yes, I'm saying this with my full chest in public, but we know how much of a piece of crap Jack Doherty is. I don't care if you're a fan of him. He's an insufferable cunt that deserves to get beat the fuck. If I had the opportunity to swing a bat full force at his head, I fucking would, and I would proudly go to jail for 30 days for doing so. He needs a freaking reality check because all he does is harass people for content. I hate him to his core. And the thing is, he is my age. He is 23 freaking years old. And he acts like this. I'm sure a lot of people saw the clip of Jack Doherty crashing his McLaren, and he was not worried about his friend when he got in that accident at all. He was worried about content and the vehicle. Like, excuse me? No. He deserves
That's
strong-
not what you do.
Yeah, he deserves a couple of baseball hits to the head. I would prefer his muscly bouncer do it because he's got some power. But oh my gosh, this kid needs such a strong scare back to reality. It's not even funny. I actually legitimately hate this dude. I don't say that literally about anybody else that's not a criminal. He isn't as of right now, but still, I hate him. He is such a piece of shit. Moving on.
Content that way, and they would both frequent streams at Jack Doherty's house. Heel Mike and Zerka, who were extremely like-minded, immediately built up a friendship that would lead into the modern day. Heel Mike is a former Fortnite streamer who has been involved in a large number of controversies, and after being banned from Twitch for saying something along the lines of "thanks to all the kids who gambled," because now he had a fresh new necklace.
Brother.
The ban wasn't permanent, but Heel Mike made the jump over to Kick, where he started seeing much more profit, and he would stay there until being banned recently. In the past couple months, John Zerka and Heel Mike have been making a lot of content together. Even
Why is he wearing the Guy Fieri shirt? I know it doesn't belong to him, but still, I can only see that shirt on Guy Fieri.
Since the Sneeko clip, Zerka has not changed a bit, and Heel Mike is exactly the same way.
Hey girl, what's up? What are you up to? I'd love to eat your pussy.
Brother, okay. I got money in saying that this is not the same stream we're originally looking at with them stupid ass rolled up sleeves. I think he's doing it again. Like, come on.
You look 40 and 14 at the same time.
I'm that n***. Let me have a taste.
You know, okay. Sidestepping the fact she just said she was 13, the moment you think somebody looks older age, let alone underage at the same time, is the moment you don't make comments like that. Or am I crazy? Am I? Like, come on.
That's when you're like, oh, this is a child. Maybe we shouldn't.
Yeah, you immediately assume child when you're like, you both look like pretty old and like quite young at the same time. Let's not make jokes like that. Am I crazy or what? Like, huh? Brother. No, you're not my brother. Like, no.
Just don't tell the cops.
Ah. I didn't know how disgusting these people were past the little thing I saw.
30, but our girls are 12. Look,
Yeah.
Guys, please let me out of the cage.
No, look this. We got children.
Come to Romania. Come to Romania.
Are you guys in LA?
I am
I want
dumbfounded.
a girl touching her hair. She looked like she
Yeah,
wants
I
me.
am too.
I want to put some white stains in your red hair on the right.
I want to throw you through your Motel 6 wall.
No!
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 Wait, are you
Okay,
filming
nope.
us to
I need a
cancel
drink
us right now?
I need a drink.
Oh my gosh.
I
Yeah.
want to forget this.
Oh, me too. Holy crap. He said that with his full chest on live. Nah,
Yep.
fam.
No, I'm taking
Nah.
a swig of this. Please hold.
Yeah, go right ahead, good sir. I have to raw dog this crap till we're done. Yikes, that's horrid.
That is so bad.
Wee. These people need to be thrown in prison. Yikes.
Mhm.
Ay, ay, ay.
Baby.
You take my breath away. You're like George.
As you can tell, these two guys are peas
Just
in
about
a
to say you're
pod,
like George
both
Floyd.
extreme narcissists with a social media following, a dangerous combo. And sadly, one night this was proven. Heel Mike and Zerka would hit the town, going to various bars, eventually meeting up with a girl that they knew and someone that they didn't. This girl would end up being 16 years old, and before even taking her home, they did not care to check her ID. Here is how the night began.
Oh.
How old are you? Someone said Zerkin Heel Mike is going to be the single reason Vitali comes out of retirement early.
Oh no. No.
After getting the girl back to their house,
Uh.
Zerka becomes extremely creepy towards her, cuddling with her on the couch, kissing her cheeks.
You did this
None
on
of them have
stream
even checked her ID.
too.
Realizing this, a guy who is hanging out with Zerka and Mike
No.
decided to bring this to them and tell them
It's
that
beyond
he
creepy.
didn't
They
think
brought a
she was
minor
of
to their
age.
house.
Zerka and Mike were already talking about getting alcohol delivered to
Oh.
the house. The guy who was hanging out with Mike and Zerka grew increasingly paranoid and began to question the girl on her age. And realizing that something just didn't add up, he brought this to Zerka, telling telling him they should really check her ID. Zerka begins to have a little bit of a freak out, saying that these things are legal in Canada, which, might I add, they are not. The man warning Zerka of this quickly replies with, "This is America, buddy." And that's when Heel Mike comes walking up. The man also warns Heel Mike of the girl's lies and asks them both to do an ID check on her. Disgusted by the question, Heel Mike says that they are not going to check the girl's IDs and proceeds to call the man a couple of...
Excuse me? I'm sorry if any of your boys say, hey, yo, do an ID check. Brother.
Do the fucking ID check.
And you said no? No, no. Especially on live?
That's when I'd
no.
be like, bye.
No, you need to be thrown into a woodchipper that's under a prison. No.
Slurs. As the night goes on, Mike would make various comments about how Vitaly would never catch him and Zerka. He would insult what he viewed as Zerka's audience coming down on them for not ID checking, and make a number of extremely creepy and inappropriate statements. The criticism from chat would grow so bad that they would eventually end up checking the girl's ID, which turned out to be fake, believing that they had been vindicated.
It took chat to harass them to do it, not their friend mentioning it. Why did it take chat to do that? Why? Oh my gosh. Why?
Mike and Zerka continued to celebrate the night, with Mike ending up posting a picture of himself with an unknown girl in bed, saying no.
Am I wrong saying that more than likely if somebody's banned from Twitch and they mainstreaming on Kick, that they're probably some type of criminal or just insufferable as crap?
Or a creep.
And we should like heavily question anybody and everybody in their audience, what their mental state is, what their morals are, let alone to be honest here. Like it's just correlated too well that people that solely they get removed from other platforms and they choose to stream on Kick, they all end up being some type of criminal or insufferable.
Or a creep.
Yeah.
Regrets. What Zerka and Mike thought was a regular old night ended up being their final day on Kick. The girl did in fact turn out to be underage, and once the platform of Kick was notified of this, they decided to ban both of them for the foreseeable future, if not permanently.
It should be permanent, not for foreseeable future.
Lines of, when it comes to kids, we don't mess around. While I do believe this is a step in the right direction for the platform,
not good enough for
there are
Kick.
still many issues plaguing it, especially in the department of creeps. After waking up and realizing that their entire social media career had vanished into dust, they would
oh
go
no,
in
they
full
lost it. Let's
damage control
go.
mode, stating that they were set up by a
Celebration
trusted
times
employee.
come
Zerka
on.
and Mike said that they trusted this woman because she worked for Fresh and Fit, finding girls for their podcast, completely
That's
trying
even
to flip the
worse.
blame of the whole situation onto her. They would even
Brother,
record a split of
no.
them confronting her on it.
You're above 18?
I'm above 18 on my whole family.
Swear to God.
I swear to God.
Abby, you have been
I
friends
swear
with
to
her?
God, I
You've
would
been
not bring
friends?
this to you. I swear to God, on my family, on my dog, on my job, I would not bring you an underage.
Can I trust you because you're respected in the industry. You work for Fresh and Fit. You bring bad bitches. You do other things. You're
Fresh and Fit sounds like a escort service at this point from the little bit I just heard. About bringing, literally bringing girls to them. That just sounds like an escort service. Here you go.
Yeah, that literally
Here's a
is.
girl you can have fun with.
respected person. I don't think you would ever bring us a 16-year-old girl to set us up.
No, I swear, I wouldn't.
And you swear to God she's
I
above
swear to
18.
God, I swear on my job, I swear on my family, I swear on everything.
While this quote-unquote trusted employee claims that she swore the girl was of age, some internet sleuths have discerned that she is most definitely not, and that what Zerka and Mike were doing is beyond disgusting. Of course, for legal purposes, all of this is allegations at the moment. I really don't think this is something that's going to result in convictions, but it is extremely disturbing, and the kibosh should have been put on this far sooner. These guys have been going around for months, making horrible jokes about how they're into teenagers. It was their whole gimmick, outrage bait, and now they expect.
No, I'm not sorry. I say there's a time and a place for jokes, but I don't.
This is not one of them.
There is no place, there is no time to joke about how you're into minors, unless if you are a minor, and then it's just like, I guess, ironic, maybe? Maybe? That would be ironic, yeah?
Yeah, but
But
that's
it's still,
a good way to get.
yeah, it's still a good way to get that until you prove you are, but still, no. No, I want to say,
Also,
like,
they're getting that circuit lab chair. It's like that secret lab chair a disgrace.
yeah, that's bad. That's bad press for Secret Labs. Honestly, I think Secret Labs should sue them for that, to be honest. That's a stain on their company, like, actually. Oh my lord.
People to believe that they actually weren't capable of these actions.
I would encourage
that
it,
this
actually.
Is all some huge misunderstanding, and we should immediately forgive them. No matter how much they
I would
want
celebrate
that
it,
to be
too.
reality, it's not gonna be.
Come on, Secret
When
Labs,
even a
sponsor me by
platform
suing
like
them. They
Kick,
deserve it.
founded by Stake,
You said
propped up
Spirit
with
Labs.
gambling money and deals,
Secret Labs,
wants
please
you
sponsor
off their
West So.
platform, you
Just
are
by suing them,
truly,
I will be
truly
forever in your
screwed.
debt.
And I don't see how any other platform would take you.
Please
Zerka and
crush
Heel
them
Mike have
financially.
taken
They
to their
deserve it. They're
Twitters to defend
pedo creeps.
themselves. It seems like the only platform where they're getting any kind of support anymore. And the support they're getting is weird. A lot of these guys want to make excuses for John and Zerka because they've been watching them for so long. They look up to them, but this cost them a good many fans and burned a lot of bridges in the collaboration territory. And it's well earned. Their personalities are awful. What they did was terrible, and they seem to have very little remorse for it. While John Zerka and Heel Mike might have a long history on the
Holy
internet,
crap. That was a utter roller coaster, to say the least.
Disaster.
Yeah,
Yeah, it was like-
car crash, plane crash, mine implosion. Oh my god, why were these people allowed to make those creepy PDF jokes multiple times over, is my question. I get it, Chick has their own, like, a value system and what, but they should have been investigated, like, the first or the third time that they made those jokes. Not probably the 100th. Yeah. That being said, chat, if you enjoyed our ranting, I can't say enjoyed the video, because the video is good quality, but the content of it was
It's kinda
utterly
disturbing.
unreprehensible, if I say that word correctly. Join us again sometime. TE, maybe subscribe below, hype up the video. Let's pump up them numbers, as Jellywig would say. I'm nice and burning hot. Let's go. See you guys. Bye bye. Stay safe.
Bye-bye.